Good evening from wherever you are in the world. I'm Coach Bernard from London, UK. I run a security business. And when I saw this gifting opportunity, I thought there's a possibility gifting someone $8 and they say you could get quite a bit out. I thought maybe it's possible, so let me try. So I actually registered accidentally 3 times, embarrassingly, and I forgot completely about it. And a couple of months later, I suddenly had a phone call from someone which I thought was a spam caller. And they said to me, I want to gift you. And I thought it was someone that wanted money from me. And I almost put the phone down. And fortunately, I didn't. Here I am, and I'm advancing nicely through the different levels. Okay, so what is power gifting? It's a global peer-to-peer gifting economy where everyone's invited. Peer-to-peer means person to person. So you're not putting money into a platform take their cut and they give it out to you. Everything comes straight to you, into your account. So from your first dollars that you receive, if you wanted to take it $8 and leave, you can do it. It's your money, whatever you want to do with it. Okay, so how does it work? Power Gifting's got a uniquely designed algorithm that makes it simple and effective to partake in. An algorithm is basically, if you imagine you've got a light switch, you touch a light switch and the light comes on. That's exactly what an algorithm does. If you do this, if you give someone, someone will gift you, and so on. Very simple. It was launched just over a year ago, the 1st of December 2022. This program has already started changing lives. My personal opinion for myself, I find we need to have more than just one stream of income. If you've got just one stream of income, a lot of people have got what we call a JOB, a job, which stands for just over broke, which most people are. They're not going to really make a fortune and be able to retire on that. If they do, they have to really downgrade everything they got. So it's essential to have more than one stream of income. And the nice thing with Power Gifting, we offer full training and support where you can achieve your financial dreams and goals. I remember growing up, I wanted to be a fireman, I wanted to be a veterinary surgeon, I wanted to be a jet pilot. But it wasn't affordable with our family. But now through Power Gifting, all these things are possible. How do gifting economies work? Well, gifting economies work with efficient flow of money through the program, and it benefits everyone equally. If you look with any economy of a country even, if there's not a constant flow of money through the country, tourists coming in, things being sold, the country is going to go bang. And any gifting platform is like that. So we literally need to continually getting more and more people coming in to flow through the system and join up that can end up having that extra income. Here there's a disclaimer. So basically, as far as I know, no one working for Power Gifting or doing presentations for Power Gifting or registered financial tax advisors. I always say, speak to a tax advisor or financial advisor in your country. They can give you advice, especially when it comes to taxes. Okay, so what makes Power Gifting unique? We've got an amazing force matrix structure, which basically means instead of some systems where you have to join, you have 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 people below you, they have to get 10 people below them, and eventually it just becomes completely out of control. One leg starts getting people, the other one doesn't, and eventually the whole system falls apart. With Power Gifting, everyone is basically in one straight line. So imagine if you're in a queue where you're buying things at the shopping center, you go for the back of the queue, you give $5, you then go to the $8, you go to the front of the queue, 3 people gift you $8. Once you receive that, you go to the back of the queue again. And the person at the front, they then get their their $3. That's in a nutshell. We don't have any MLM or network style marketing systems. So you don't have to refer anyone if you don't want to. But obviously, if you see someone that you know that could do with an extra income or extra money, this is really amazing. But one way for $8, cup of coffee and a muffin, that's the cost of it, that they can really help end up having a good financial future for themselves and their children. It's easy accessible for every pocket. It's only $8. People don't think twice about spending $8, cup of coffee and a muffin, going out. It's just easy to spend that. And here you can take that $8 and you can plan your future with it. We don't even have any confusing referral systems, bonuses, team structures, none of those there. You get rewarded for just being in the system, which is really amazing. I've been in some platforms, you have registration fees, you've got monthly fees, and some of them can be very high. Power gifting, you got $8, full stop. And the nice thing with power gifting, no one gets left behind. So we're all part of the global team. There's no third party controlling your funds. I mean, to me, when I saw that, I thought, wow, that's really amazing. So if power gifting ever decided they're not going to hang around anymore, no one loses anything. There's a strict oversight to ensure the integrity of the system. So some systems, they can literally take your money and just run off. With power gifting, that can't happen. We utilize cryptocurrency to move funds internationally. It's the cheapest, most efficient, fastest way of doing it. It's secure and credible, and it's really, really amazing. There's no way that you can lose gifts using crypto and gifting someone. As I said, you're literally going from your account to their account, and that's it. Okay, so who's this for? I look during the financial crisis, during COVID, a lot of people were hurt, a lot of people lost their jobs, a lot of people don't have an income anymore. And this is really something that can help them through their lives. This is also great for individuals looking to replace or add to the income streams. If you look at people that want to retire but lack the financial means to do it, I'm 63 now. I couldn't retire on the little bit that I'm getting in now. I need to have an extra income. And power gifting is something that really is transforming my life. As I said, just think when you were younger, you had big dreams and big goals. With power gifting, you can achieve them. Also think about people that live in fear of losing their job, or just in fear of retrenchment, or even companies closing down. I look with COVID, so many companies have closed down. I've got friends that had big businesses, and now some of them, they deliver pizza, they deliver parcels, they can't get a job. And I show them this, I say, whoa, how do I join? What do I do? How much money do you have to put in? I say, $8. They say, no, seriously, how much? I said, $8, that's it. And they join up, and as it starts going through the system, they start getting money in, and they're happy. This is great for non-profit, religious, humanitarian organizations, and orphanages. I look after quite a few orphanages. And when I saw power gifting, I thought, instead of me having to take money out of my pocket, having to beg people to support them, I now put a profile in, or two. I've got 2 profiles for charities. And with that, I can now send money to them without having to worry about not being able to meet my other financial obligations. This is also great for networkers. It's a safe, reliable platform, and they can even help their teams just to grow. Okay, so how does the system work? We've got 3 phases. Each one's got only 4 levels. Members are guided through the levels and all the different phases just through their back office. It's a simple back office. It's as simple as painting by numbers. As you receive gifts, you re-gift another, you move through the stages and the levels. All new positions are created for you, and they're funded from the gifts you receive. So the only money you will ever take out your pocket is $8, unless you want to bless someone else with another position, there'll be another $8. Okay, so as I said, each phase has got 4 levels. Level 1, 2, 3, and 4. As you move through the 4 levels, you'll receive 117 extra positions. We call them baby accounts. And so you just continue to receive as it goes through the line. These baby accounts are like, I call it the Hulk, the superpower that we have. After gifts you send, you get to keep $5,088 per position. So it's 5,088 multiplied by 118. Phase 2, very similar. You also receive 117 extra positions, but this time it's not 5,000, but it's 50,880 per position. Phase 3, very much the same. We're now 10x again. Instead of 50,000, is now 500,000 per position. And these numbers are all understated. Okay, so let's see how it works. We start off on phase 1. We join up. The system will say, you need to give Bob $8. You then give Bob $8. You move to the front of the queue, and 3 people then give you $8. Once you receive the $24, you don't create any new positions. You take $16 of the 24 and use that for going to the next level. And the $8 you initially put in, you put in your pocket. So you're now completely risk-free. Level 2, we start off with that $16, as I said. You will then receive 9 gifts of $16. That's $144. You then create 9 baby accounts at the beginning of level 1. It's the same as when you joined, you had 1 account, you now have an extra 9 accounts. These are your baby accounts. So you take $72, create 9 baby accounts, and they will continue going through all the different levels. You then take $32, and that'll get you to the next level, and you get to keep $40 this time. So $40 in your pocket to do what you like with it. To level 3, you start with $32. This time, you don't receive 3 or 9, but you receive 27 times $32. That's $864 in all. What do we then do? We create some more baby accounts. This time we create 27 baby accounts times 8, which is $216. That's another 27 accounts that start at level 1, and they'll start getting gifted 3 and go to the next level. We then take $64 to get to the next level, to level 4, and you get to keep $584. Now we're really starting to make nice little monies. Okay, so level 4, we start at $64. On level 4, you will then receive 81 times $64. That's just over $5,000. You then, out of that, you take 81 times 8, which is $648, and you create 81 baby accounts, all at the beginning of level 1, and they'll move through all the different levels, and you receive with them. You then take $80, and that will help you to enter into phase 2. So on level 4, you'll be receiving $4,500 per position. So in total, extra positions, you got 9 on level 2, 27 on level 3, and 81 on level 4. That's 117 baby accounts, and each one will be receiving over $5,088 each. Okay, let's look at level 2. Very much the same. You start, there's your $80 you start with, and as you'll notice, everything's just 10x, 10 times what it would have been. So at the end of level 2 or phase 2, you'll be receiving 50,880 per position. Let's look at level 3, 10 times again. So it's not 8, it's not 80, but it's 800 that you keep on phase 3, level 1. Level 2, you keep 4,000. I mean, I looked at this, I thought, wow, this is amazing. Level 3, 58,500. And level 4, this blew my mind, almost $500,000. So each position you'll receive on phase 3 will be 516,800, and that's times 118. Okay, so let's see, we've got a few gifting rules, and these just help for the whole system to flow smoothly, efficient movement. Okay, so your first gift, when you're ready to join, don't join until you've got your gift ready. If you haven't got ready, you haven't got crypto set up, speak to the person that introduced you to power gifting, let them maybe gift for you. That gives you then a little while to help set up your own crypto account. So your first gift, once you've registered, maximum 1 hour to be gifted. when you're ready to move from one level to the next one, your gifts for next level, maximum 12 hours. You don't even have to wait 12 hours. You should literally, as you're ready to move, you can gift it within 10 minutes. And I think that's really the best way of doing it. What you do, you load a screenshot of your confirmed proof of payment onto your dashboard. As I said, we've got training on this, but literally very straightforward. So once you've done the gifting, you just click upload picture and you upload it, and then you've done it. If you exceed the timelines, support will email you. Just ensure the whole system continues to flow smoothly. If you fail to do this, you will lose your account, your profile, and any baby account linked to it. So you could be really losing your future. Those accounts that you then lose, they will then be offered to maybe to one of the charities, to one of the members of the community. So we just make sure that the system doesn't lose out on it. Okay, so let's have a look now. We have a few gifting methods, and these really work very well. So let's see what we have. We've got TRC20, which is USDT. We've got Binance to Binance Pay. It's free and immediate. We've got BEP20. We've got Litecoin. We've got Bitcoin. We've got Wise. If you're doing from Wise to a different account, it can be expensive. But Wise to Wise, I've made quite a few gifts like that, and it goes very quickly, and Wise to Wise is free. We also have training on cryptocurrencies on the website. You just go into training videos, and it's all there for you. Local bank accounts, if you're in the same country, you can do the $8. But if you're out the country, trust me, you don't want to, because it could end up costing you $15, $20 just to transfer $8. So international transactions of fiat currency, don't even bother about that. Also, the gift is responsible for all transaction fees. So think if you've got a gift for someone and you want to gift them, the gift might cost you $8, but then you've got wrapping paper. That's another expense. You've got a ribbon, you've got sellotape. You maybe got a card. So it might cost an extra $1, $2, maybe $3, according to which payment you're using. So you are responsible as the gifter for any transaction fees. You don't go to someone's birthday party and say, there, I bought a lovely mug for you, here's a present for you. But you have to give me $3 back, because that's what it cost me for the wrapping paper and stuff. You just don't do that, it wouldn't be right. Okay, then, on the 1st of December, we had something amazing happen. People that have had 25 invitees, they could leap to phase 2. So then instead of $8, you then give $80 and everything is 10 times. So we've had over 80 people that have leaped onto phase 2. And the only thing that you need to do is have 25 invitees that put your ILP number on their name. And then you can take $80, you can give someone on phase 2, level 1, and you can also be running phase 1 and phase 2 at the same time. So which do you prefer? Would you prefer your first gift to be $8 or $80? I'm happy with both. $40 or $400. 584, 5,840. 4456 or 44,560. Which do you prefer? Okay, so you need to have 25 profiles under your ILP number. You can then leap ahead to receiving bigger and larger gifts. I'm sure everyone would want to do that. Your grandparent then joins phase 2 with a new ILP. And then what will happen, your phase 1, as you finish phase 1 with your main account, it will then go to phase 2 as well, which means you won't only be receiving $80, but you'll have 2 running simultaneously. So you could be really receiving a fortune. So everything will then be double. So you won't just be receiving $80 on phase 1, level 1, but you could be then receiving 160, because you have two profiles there. So your parent profile continues phase one and will join your grandparent organically. That's it. So you'll end up having your parent and your grandparent account both running through the phases together. And that's really going to change people's lives. Okay, so let's have a look. This is the charity. You see, we got phase one, level two, and no baby accounts there. So this is the way the website is now being changed. So it shows you all the different things on there. So there, once you have your 25 referrals, what happens? You then get a new button. As from the 1st of December, that button is there. So if you've got 25 referrals, you can then leap to phase two. You then have your gift payment options on phase two as well. So it'll tell you who you have to gift. So there you look at phase two. There's loads of money that's going to be coming in. I mean, I looked in and I thought, wow, you can't lose. So as I said, there you go. Phase two, you enter with $80. You receive $240. Baby's total is $2,160. So you get to keep $720. What a pleasure. Level two then starts $160. Level three, $320. In the end, you keep $5,840 per position. And the end, $6,500. It's really amazing. I mean, you look there, that is so much money you'll be keeping. I mean, with all of this, why would anyone say no? On the $8, there's a lot. On the 80, it's like 10 times. Really great. Okay, so if you want to join, what do? Watch the introduction guiding videos on the website. There's literally everything there when you want to join that shows you how to do it. As I said, make sure your $8 is ready in your cryptocurrency account. If you're unsure, speak to the person who introduced you. Then you go to, I must change this, powergiftings.com. We don't have any referral links. It's not multi-level marketing. All you have to do is enter the ILP code of the person who introduced you. This also helps keep all the scammers out, so you don't get a million people deciding, oh, we're going to join, we're going to crash the system. Not going to happen. You create a password, enter your email, enter crypto gifting options. There's no KYC or FICA. Of course, you're not paying to any platform. You don't need any proof of ID. You wait for your email, check your spam. Sometimes it does go to spam. Confirm your registration. You log in, send your $8, give to the person in your back office. And what you do, you log in frequently because your turn to receive may come faster than you think. Okay, so we always get these little questions that people ask, well, how about this? What will happen? How quickly will we move? Okay, so how quickly will we move through the levels and phases? The more people that register, the quicker the system will flow and the quicker you receive. So I always say, think how many people you know that could do with an extra $20, $50, $100, $500 even. Get them into the system. If they don't have the money, take the $8 that you received on the first level even and gift them into it. I've gifted quite a few people into it. So I've got 3 accounts for myself. I've got 2 for charities. I've got 10 grandchildren. So each of my grandchildren, I have 1 account for them. So as they grow older, they want to go to university, they want to buy a car. We've got money there for them. It'll all be ready for them. And one day when they watch this, they're going to say, whoa, can I please get my money? That's mine. So you can have it with pleasure. If you need help, what do? Refer to the person that introduced you for guidance. They will help you. If they can't help you, just go on the website. There's loads of training videos. Otherwise, on the Telegram group, we've got probably about 10 different groups We've got different support groups, we've got different upgrade level groups. These are all manned by volunteers. And nice thing is, with being different countries in the world, you might find 2 o'clock your time, you're awake, and you want to see, you can log on, and who knows, there might be someone from your country online that can help you. How many positions can I have? There's no restrictions. However, don't overcommit yourself. I had someone say, well, I can register 100 accounts, you're going to make a lot of money. I said, once you start getting your baby account, trust me, you're not going to want 100 accounts. It's really going to be completely out of control. You won't be able to handle it. Okay, why gifts indicated in USD? USD is the base currency for everything. So whether you're transferring in USD, in Tron, or whichever platform, USD is the most stable. USD is always USD. Okay, why is this not a pyramid or Ponzi scheme? For Ponzi scheme, money gets paid into the system, big boy on the top, he takes his cut, and the rest of it gets split between different people. The people at the high levels make good money, middle levels, they make a little bit of money, guys at the bottom make nothing. Pyramid schemes, the guy at the top makes everything, the guys at the bottom do all the work, and they make a small amount. The nice thing with power gifting, everyone has an equal opportunity to receive gifts without any need to recruit any new members. So many people love that because so many people, but I can't talk to people. Once they start receiving gifts, suddenly they can talk to people. Suddenly they know how many people can do with help. Excuse me. The nice thing is no one stays at the top. Once you receive your gifts, you go back to the bottom. Or as I say with the queues, at the back of the queue, you gift $8, you go to the front of the queue. You receive $8, you go to the back of the queue again. So one person never gets more than anyone else. Okay, so how do we stay connected? Okay, we join the official Telegram group. Then we've got all the subgroups there. You can join the Rumble channel for all recording of training videos. You can join my YouTube channel. Got all the training videos there as well. Every Saturday morning, 10 o'clock South African time, or 8 a.m. UK time, we've got training, updates, questions and answers. And that's 9 o'clock in Ghana and Nigeria as well. What I always do, I invite my friends and family to watch the overviews. So I'll go to a friend and I'll say, can I see something on your TV? I'll put YouTube on and I go to one of the training videos. I say, do me a favor, I'm just going to be doing something. Just watch this and give me feedback. And then they sit and watch it. So you can invite your friends and family to watch your overviews. On Monday, we've got the English one with Tim at 7 o'clock South African time or 5 p.m. UK time. Thursday, 8 p.m. South Africa, 6 p.m. UK time. We've got Coach Bernard. Other languages are soon going to be announced on the Telegram channel. We also have Saturday mornings, 10 o'clock. Yep, I said that. Training, updates, questions, answers with Tim, Dr. Clinton, and Ningi. So all you have to do is register today on powergifting.com, and that's it. We're a worldwide gifting economy designed with the community in mind. We go from strength to strength with long-term creation of hope, prosperity, and abundance for the members of the community. So our goal is to help the members of the community. And that's it. Do we have any questions? If no one asks questions, I normally ask the questions, and then everyone has to answer. Okay, you guys can either put your hands up, you can put it in the chat, or you can call out. Would you guys rather be on the $8 on phase 1 or the $80 on phase 2?
Yay, $80 on phase 2, leaping, yay.
There's quite a few people on the call that are on phase 2 already. And their phase 2 is really amazing. It's really starting to get momentum.
I guess they're all bashful.
Yep. So where's Mary Ann from?
I'm from South Africa. Good evening.
Good
That's
evening.
nice. Where's South Africa, Mary Ann?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah. Where about in South Africa?
In Cape Town.
Ah, that's where I come from originally. And we have a Galaxy A12. Who would that be?